This is Assignment 8, Understanding and Clarifying Goals. My district has always used a um, end in mind concept. We, as elementary teachers, typically work in units, and so we usually will establish a unit goal first. Um, as you can see on the screen, my statement, my fourth grade students will be able to, and then you see 6 TEKS dealing with fractions. So by the end of this unit, my fourth grade students will be able to do all of these things. As you can see, the unit goals represent TEKS Bundle 4.3. 4.3D and E are readiness standards, and we tend to focus more on those. The other 4 TEKS A, B, C, F are supporting standards, and then we always include the knowledge and skill statement. The student applies mathematical process standards to represent and generate fractions to solve problems. This is the first time that fourth graders are introduced to using fractions, comparing fractions, adding and subtracting fractions, simplifying fractions, and converting fractions from improper to mixed numbers. While we start out with a large unit goal, the students are given a unit checklist with the TEKS listed, and obviously we divide the unit into individual lessons. They keep these checklists in their notebooks so we can check off what we have accomplished. Students, with my help, decide if they've mastered or if they might need more help. If they need more help, either by their choice or mine, students are invited to come during lunchtime, or they come during intervention time, or they stay after school for more help to ensure mastery. In order to relay our desired understandings to our students, every day we post we will, I will statements. We refer to them at the very beginning of the lesson to set the goals for the day. We refer to them several times during the lesson to make sure that we're staying on track, and then at the end of the lesson to make sure that we've done what we set out to accomplish. The I will statement is usually a short exit ticket where I can check. Sometimes it's just sharing with their friends, sometimes it's just sharing with me, sometimes it's an actual writing 3-minute assignment, not even an assignment, just writing 2 or 3 sentences to demonstrate their understanding. So as you can see here, we have several statements. These would be for 3 days worth. We will explore adding fractions using unit fractions with the same denominator as our we will statement, and then our I will statement is I will write the steps for finding the sum of unit fractions. So they will write out and tell me what they have done to demonstrate their learning. We will compare and order fractions using the symbols less than, greater than, or equal to. And then in this I will statement, they will share a strategy with their neighbor for accurately comparing and ordering fractions. This is just part of what we teach. That's one of the strategies that we teach. And then the last one, we will explore using benchmarks, to order fractions. And then the I will statement, I will explain in writing which benchmark fraction, the fraction 4/7, is closest to and why. This is one of the hardest things that we do using the benchmark fraction, so we'll spend probably a couple of days on this. But that's it from the end and then really to the beginning as we start out with what we want accomplished for each lesson.